Before we begin, please imagine the bell notification is on and you're subscribed to Huna Stories. The bar was loud enough to hide the truth. Her phone lit up on a table between us, face down, vibrating like a warning. She didn't look at it, neither did I. Her friends were already laughing. High, careless sounds, glasses raised, shoulders pressed together like a shield I wasn't allowed inside. I decide who I spend time with, she said finally, calm, practiced. You don't get a say. A cheer went up. Approval. Validation wrapped in lipstick and noise. I nodded. Your choice. The words tasted neutral. Safe. I felt something loosened behind my ribs. Not pain. Precision. The kind that comes when a door closes cleanly without slamming. Her phone buzzed again. She smiled at the table, not at me. I watched the condensation crawl down my glass and thought about gravity, how things fall whether you ask them to or not. That night, she packed for her girls' weekend like she was escaping a fire. Light dresses, heels, a new scent I didn't recognize. She kissed my cheek without touching me. Freedom looks generous at first. It always does. I stood in the doorway and memorized her silhouette as she left. Not because I'd miss it, because I wouldn't. The house changed when she was gone. It breathed differently, quieter, honest. I noticed things I'd trained myself not to see. The way the bathroom mirror stayed fogless in the mornings now, the absence of her charger on my side of the bed, the locked drawer in her desk she'd forgotten to lock. I didn't open it, not yet. Denial is a luxury you give yourself when you're afraid of clarity. I wasn't afraid. I was methodical. Her friends posted everything. Smiles that bent too hard, a man's wrist in the background of a pool photo, familiar watch, not mine. She texted once, having fun, don't wait up. I didn't. That night I lay awake and replayed the bar, the sentence, the cheer, the way she'd said, I decide, like a verdict already delivered. I realized then that the betrayal wasn't the man or the weekend, it was the permission she'd taken. I moved quietly, phone records first, patterns don't lie. Late calls routed through apps she claimed she didn't use, a number saved under a woman's name that wasn't a woman at all. Then the drawer. Hotel receipts not from the weekend, from Tuesdays, months of Tuesdays. I practiced my face in the mirror, calm, neutral, a man who knows nothing, a man who knows everything. She sent selfies, sunlit, carefree. I replied with thumbs-up emojis and silence. At night, I imagined conversations that would never happen, words I would never say. Rage is inefficient. I let it burn down to something colder. By Sunday, I had timelines, names, confirmation. I slept well. She came home glowing, tan, smiling, carrying stories she wanted me to ask about. I didn't. I set the envelope on the table while she was still talking. Phone records, receipts, a photo she didn't know existed. Her voice slowed, stopped. What's this? She asked. Freedom, I said. Her hands shook as she flipped pages. Excuses assembled themselves on her lips and died there. She sat down hard, like gravity finally noticed her. It didn't mean anything, she whispered. I watched the words fall, worthless, untrue. I felt nothing. That was the most frightening part. I slid my ring across the table. Not dramatic, just precise. I meant what I said. I told her, your choice. She cried then, loud, messy. She reached for me and found air. I thought you'd fight, she said. I stood. No, I corrected. I decided. I walked past her, packed a single bag, and left the rest exactly where it was. Let the house remember her without me. The door closed softly. Freedom isn't loud. It doesn't cheer. It arrives quietly, like truth. I didn't look back, not because it hurt, but because it didn't. Some endings don't break you, they release you, and I was already gone.